Yo, what's up guys? So I'm here with a new game called Pivvot. It actually has not yet been released, but it will be soon. It's going to be coming out August 1st, so that's tomorrow on iOS. I'll put that in the description as well. So anyways, this is a game that came out. I'm playing it on the PC right now because I got early access thanks to, I hope I don't screw the same up, Whitaker Trebella. And he makes a lot of games. I'll also put a link to his website on there so you guys can check that out. But he makes a lot of games, and he actually makes music too. So this is the game. There's 5 different modes. We got Voyage, which basically it just walks you through a whole bunch of different obstacles. We'll be playing through that one for right now. Then we got Endless, and basically what Endless is, it just goes through all the obstacles that are in Voyage, and then it does it. You have to do it within a certain amount of time. It's within 100 seconds, and if you get it, if you do it, then you unlock Expert Endless, which has, I'm guessing, because I haven't unlocked it, which has, I'm guessing, all the obstacles from Expert Voyage. Expert Voyage has new obstacles compared to regular Voyage. And then there's Berserk, and I have no idea what's in that because I have to unlock Endless. I have to beat Endless, Expert Voyage, and Expert Endless, so that's gonna take forever. This game is super freaking fun. So you know what, we're gonna hop into this Voyage mode right now, and we're gonna try this game out and see what you got. And with the power of editing, you will not be able to see my deaths. Wow, if I can talk. So yeah, so don't worry about that. So okay, so this is how the game works. First, you go through this phase where the music's like really loud and vivid, and it gives you all the obstacles you've done before. So right now the only obstacle is this one with the little tree looking thing. But now you go into this mode where the music's a little bit quieter, and it gives you a new obstacle, and then eventually it'll combine all the obstacles you've done before. So when we finish this, and by the way, it takes 6 those little like checkpoints before you switch back into the other mode. So I only need one more, and then I'm gonna go back, and the music's louder, and now we have all the obstacles put together. So you see we have that one that we just did, and then hopefully, and then there's that one that we had before. So that's how this game works, and you have to move that little ball with the arrow keys on the PC. I'm guessing on the iOS there's just going to be buttons. You click left to right to do it. So you just try and move that little ball thing away from any of the obstacles, and that's really as simple as it is. And I really love the music of this game. I believe, I'm not 100% positive, but I think every mode has different music. I'm not 100% positive on that. I know that the expert of this mode, I think it's Voyage, Expert Voyage, it has like a completely different soundtrack to it. So that's pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. And you can see that these like first beginning ones are first beginning obstacles are a little bit easy, but see this one's it's already mixing it up a little bit, not as easy as the other ones. And as you go, it gets harder and harder, obviously. So yeah. And then in the Endless mode, it actually gets faster and faster, so that's pretty interesting. And you saw that beautiful cut right there because I died, so I had to skip forward a little bit. I mean, this is just a really fun game, but don't expect, if you pick up this game, don't expect it to be as easy as it looks right here, because just looking at this, it looks a lot easier than it actually is. And especially this level, this one took me quite a while when I was playing for my when I was playing through the first time. It took me quite a freaking while to do this one. This is one of the ones I had more troubles with. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't look that difficult, but I don't know. But once you get it down, it's not that bad. But then you have 5 other modes, or 4 other modes to do. So that's what makes this game so awesome. And with endless, I barely got to like 50 seconds. So you have to get to 100 seconds to beat it, just to survive for 100 seconds. So yeah, and you can see it's just combining all the obstacles that we've done before. And then now this one's a little bit different. You have to avoid the 2 obstacles that are shown. So you have to position your little ball in the correct way. I think there's multiple ways to do each one, like each obstacle if you want. I don't think there's one correct way. I'm sure some of them there's only one way to do them, but I know with a couple ones that are coming up, you can do it multiple different ways. There's no correct way to do it. And I really like that, the different music styles between both of them. It's completely different. I like it a lot. How one's like really like loud, vibrant, and the other one's like quiet, because it's like showing you how to do it. I like it very good. And I think it's this next one. Okay, yeah, no, this one, it's the one after this that's, gets pretty unique, but, I mean, like I said, it's very fun. So, yeah, this game will be coming out, tomorrow on iOS. I do not know the price of it, but, yeah, it's gonna be on PC and Mac as well. I don't believe it's coming out tomorrow for PC and Mac, though. I think it's coming out, after the iOS release. I'm not 100% positive though. They could be both coming out tomorrow, or all 3 coming out tomorrow. But I know 100% iOS tomorrow. I don't know about PC and Mac though. And yeah, like I said, I'll have like everything in the description you want to know about this guy. Okay, so this is the one. It's a little bit different. There's multiple ways you can do it, where you can just like go through like how I do, or you can go in the back like how it did. Like the first 2 was completely different. So I mean, it's just preference, whichever one you prefer. I prefer going in like that. And I think that's what's really cool about it is not every obstacle can be done only one way. You can do it multiple ways. It's pretty cool. And then you can see, whenever I go to a new stage at the top, it shows you how many stages you have left to do and all that. And you can see now when you go through this, to this mode where like the music's really loud, it's a lot more difficult. It's not as easy. Where the first one you only had like 2 obstacles you had to worry about, now you have to worry about like 3, 4, 5 obstacles, and then in the end you have to worry about a lot. And this one's nifty too. You have to position your ball in a certain way. Getting even more difficult as we go on. But I mean, it's a very fun game, and I like it a lot. And then, yeah, you're gonna hear some Skype messages here real fast. I'm recording it after, so my bad about that. You and I hear it in a couple seconds. After I beat the stage, it turned off. Yeah, so you won't hear the Skype messages anymore. And then this one, again, I still have troubles with this one. Just because when it's like that in the bottom, the controls are inversed because your ball is on the bottom, so left will bring you to the right and the right will bring you to the left. But then when you come back to the top, it's left brings you to the left, right brings you to the right, which makes sense. Yeah, so now, once again, getting a little bit more difficult with every stage you complete. I mean, it's such a simple game, but yet so fun. I mean, it's really fun. I definitely recommend you guys try it out. The modes are very challenging and very fun. That's for sure. It can be frustrating. I won't lie. There's been times where I was mad, but I mean, you will have fun. It's one of those games. If you ever play like the impossible game, where you just die like a lot, and then but once you finally get through like a certain section, you're like, all right, sweet, I did that. It's rewarding, you know, and that's what this game is. It's a super rewarding game, and especially when you get through like a really just freaking tough part. It's just super fun to do. Like you just think, damn, like I can never do this, and you put it down, you come back to it, and you do it, and you're like, yeah, okay, I'm pretty good. So this one I like a lot, because you just have to like position your ball into like one certain area, and it's pretty cool because it's like how big the obstacle is. I like it. It's interesting. And you can do the top or the bottom or whatever. It's definitely a fun game. And we're actually getting towards the end here in a little bit. We have like maybe like 3-4 more obstacles to do. So it's pretty cool. And yeah. Oh, this one, oh my god. This one I had so much troubles with. Oh my god, it was bad. I probably spent a good 20 minutes on this one. I don't even know why. Like, I thought it was gonna be easy. I was wrong. I was wrong. But like now I don't have troubles with it. Like that you saw there, that was like one cut. Like I did that on my first try. So I don't know. I guess you just get used to it, but yeah, I still hate that one. Even though I can do it so easily now, I still hate it just because of all the troubles it gave me. And then let's see which one is this. This one I had quite a few troubles with this one as well. I do something pretty cool on this one on the last circle or the last checkpoint. I thought I died, but I like made it somehow. Like right here on the second turn, look, I'm like touching that bottom triangle, but I made it somehow. It's pretty crazy. See, so now like you don't know what's coming, like what obstacle is coming. And that's what I like about this is the farther you get into it, it's like so much more difficult. You don't know what obstacle is coming, so you can't prepare. Like we're in the beginning, you're like, oh, this one's coming, I'll just move to the left and then stay here. Now it's just like, what the hell? What do I do? And this one is so unique. You have to go through like a circle and dodge the spikes as well. So I mean, I just left that in, so you guys can see one death at least. So yep. And then so I mean that's really all there is to this game. I mean, well, to this game mode actually, because there's other game modes. The other ones are more difficult and they're really fun. I haven't tried Berserk yet, but I'm sure it's freaking, just by the name of it, it sounds difficult. You know, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be the easiest game mode in the game. So I'm sure that one's gonna be challenging. If I had to guess, it would probably just combine Voyage and like Expert Voyage and like Expert Endless into one thing. That's what if I had to guess, that's what it is. And here's the end. Completed Voyage again. Or Voyage completed again. So that's our game. Thanks.